ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for March 4th, 2026.
Today in Congress, the United States Senate and House of Representatives addressed housing, national security, education, military leadership, environmental policy, and federal oversight. In the Senate, lawmakers voted 90-8 to begin debate on the Housing for the 21st Century Act, legislation intended to increase the housing supply in the United States. Proposed amendments would require the Government Accountability Office to study workforce housing, housing for elderly and disabled individuals, housing near hazardous environmental cleanup sites, and inherited residential property issues. The Senate also voted on a resolution requiring the removal of United States armed forces from hostilities involving Iran, not authorized by Congress. The motion failed 47-53. Lawmakers passed a resolution designating March 6, 2026 as National Speech and Debate Education Day. The Senate confirmed 4 Air Force generals, 1 Army general, 9 Marine Corps generals, and other routine military promotions. Nominations were received for Kevin Warsh to serve as chairman of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors for a 4-year term and as a member of the board for a 14-year term. Senate committees reviewed military readiness of the United States Joint Force, advanced legislation authorizing programs for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and improving weather research at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Advanced public lands legislation, including the Ralph David Abernathy Senior National Historic Site and the Bonneville Shoreline Trail Study, and held a hearing on reauthorizing the Toxic Substances Control Act fee system. In the House of Representatives, lawmakers approved debate on the Department of Homeland Security Appropriations Act for fiscal year 2026. The House passed the Tribal Trust Land Homeownership Act, requiring the Bureau of Indian Affairs to process mortgage packages on tribal lands within deadlines. Lawmakers also passed the Territorial Student Access to Higher Education Act, allowing certain residents of United States territories to qualify for in-state tuition at public universities. The House voted 211-209 to refer a resolution on preserving and releasing records related to sexual harassment and misconduct investigations to the House Ethics Committee. The House also began debate on legislation directing the President to remove United States armed forces from unauthorized hostilities involving Iran, with the final vote postponed. House committees held hearings on the Defense Industrial Base, artificial intelligence workforce development, oversight of the Department of Homeland Security, and federal tax administration by the Internal Revenue Service. Members of both chambers also participated in a joint hearing where veterans organizations presented legislative priorities for veterans' health care, benefits, and support programs. Those were the key activities of March 4th, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily updates or rate or review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning in to the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Delilah Sperrazza. Music by Peter Rafelson.
LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I filed my return,
But I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though.
I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hi, this is Jennifer Rizio. Are you ready to create more freedom in your life and your business? Join me and my amazing guest experts on Asked and Answered by Soul, where we discuss life, love, and business and provide you with the answers to those really big questions. Who are you, really? Why are you here? And what does it all mean? Tune in wherever you listen to podcasts and don't forget to share the magic with a friend.